Simplifying your home and life can make a big difference in your stress levels, and according to Andrea Marr, also known as That Calm Mom. But with busy schedules, lack of sleep, dealing with picky eaters, kids that don't recognize time. But Andrea is back to help give us examples of how she was affected and how making changes in your home can help change us all.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so where do we begin? I mean, sometimes it's just such an overwhelming thing trying to do so much as a mom.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was extremely overstimulated and overwhelmed when I went from 1 to 3 children. I had twins when my daughter was 2.5. Our home looked like a tornado hit it. We had so many clothes, so many toys. I didn't know what we were having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all these appointments. I mean, it was all over the place. So, and then I was yelling all the time because of that.
Okay.
So after I learned how to control my anger, I then started to simplify my home and create systems so that I wasn't so overstimulated. And I started with, this is going to blow your mind, but my bedroom.
Okay.
My bedroom, because if you have a very overstimulating bedroom setup, that's going to affect your sleep, your child's sleep. The bedrooms should be the #1 focus. It should be very boring. Blackout curtains, not too much on the walls, simple bedding. You need to get good sleep, especially when you're a mom. And I know that it's challenging if you have a newborn, obviously. But,
right.
but if you have a simple bedroom for your children and simple bedroom for yourself, you'll get better sleep. And then that will be the first step. And then from there, you can go with toys and clothing and just simplifying how much of that kind of
Okay, let's go there. Let's even go clothing first. You know, when you said you had clothes everywhere, you've got laundry everywhere. I feel like it's constantly, you know, a to-do list chore. What do? How do you simplify when it comes to kids and the clothes?
So I actually have an ebook. It's called Calm the Chaos. And in there, I say I only do laundry once a week. And we have 5 people in my family.
That's impressive.
So I mean, I think so too, considering what I was doing before. But I have enough for about 2 weeks of not having to repeat an outfit.
Okay.
And we have a rotation. So I know every Monday we're wearing purple. Every Tuesday we're wearing red. And we just stick to this, and I lay it all out for an entire week ahead of time. And we just stick to that. I have a couple of extra things, like maybe 2 or 3 sweaters, you know, a rain jacket, the things that you need that are like extra. But other than that, we keep it very simple. The base outfit are like leggings, a dress, you know, underwear and an undershirt for my daughter, short sleeve, and we can layer it. I just keep everything so simple.
And it sounds like to help the simplifying is also organization and planning.
You have to plan.
And that's what it seems like it really is. That the same kind of thing with toys when you feel like you look around your home and you're like, I don't even have a home. I just live in a toy store.
Yes, and you know what? Kids play better when they don't have as much stuff. When you just have a little bit, like, you know, get a toy chest with little cubbies and just put 1 or 2 toys in each cubby, and you can rotate them out, but they don't need a lot. They don't. Usually they'll just not want to play with it because it's so overwhelming to them. If it's overwhelming to us, it's overwhelming times 100 to them.
We only have a little bit of time left, but what about like things like the kitchen? You know, you brought up planning breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
You know, that is such a stress for so many people. Any ways to simplify the kitchen?
Yeah, so I prep all of my meals ahead of time, and in the Calm the Chaos blueprint that I have a whole menu with recipes and how to do that. But I have freezer meals. Every Monday's Meatball Monday, every Tuesday's Taco Tuesday. We have the same thing on specific nights for dinners, and then we repeat that for about a month. Then for breakfast, the same thing for breakfast all week for 1 week, switch it up the next week. Same thing with lunch. So I have a whole system here, then I don't have decision fatigue anymore.
Decision fatigue, which I'm assuming can lead to those triggers, which lead to yelling and things that, you know, we all have thought about in other conversations.
No, I have more time and energy to be present with my kids because I'm not thinking about the other stuff.
These are attainable things to do. Andrea, thank you. Of course, you can follow Andrea on thatcalmmom.com or Instagram and Facebook. That's how I like to stay in touch with you. So thanks for coming into the studio again.